Welcome to Tesla Global, the home of the latest Tesla news. Tesla tracking employee attendance after return to office order. Tesla employees share that the company has been tracking their attendance since Elon Musk issued a return to office order. According to an email sent to a Tesla employee, the company keeps tabs on workers' badges to record their attendance at the office. In one such email, Tesla noted that the employee did not use their badge to enter a company facility for at least 16 days over a 30-day period. The email reminded the Tesla worker that all employees are expected to return to offices full-time unless they report an illness, are on vacation, or are traveling for business. Anyone who wishes to do remote work must be in the office for a minimum, and I mean minimum, of 40 hours per week or depart Tesla. This is less than we ask of factory workers, Musk wrote in the email sent to Tesla executives. In general, Tesla employees have complied with the return to work mandate. However, the company is reportedly struggling to implement Musk's orders. A few Tesla workers who returned to the office have complained about slow Wi-Fi, little desk space, and a lack of parking spots to accommodate the 22,000 employees returning to the Fremont factory. One Tesla employee explained that the overcrowded spaces had led the company to adopt split schedules with hybrid work. The only workers who have returned to the office full-time are those working at the factory or who need to be physically present to accomplish their tasks. TBH, they were already back in person before the email drama. Most of the people on the split hybrid are in software roles that are far away from hands-on product type work, clarified the Tesla employee. As for the Fremont factory's current predicament, Tesla has said for some time now that it has outgrown its former HQ in California. Tesla has started laying off workers from various facilities. Tesla is reducing the salaried workforce roughly 10% over the next probably 3 months or so. We expect to grow our hourly workforce, and I should be quite clear that we expect to grow our hourly workforce. But we grew very fast on the salaried side. And we grew a little too fast in some areas, and so it requires a reduction in the salaried workforce, Musk noted during his virtual appearance at the recent Qatar Economic Forum. Tesla Model Y welcomed by Kansas PD, expected to give cost savings. In a recent press release, the Leawood Police Department in Kansas announced that it had acquired a Tesla Model Y long range for its fleet. The vehicle would be used as one of the Leawood PD's patrol cars. The Model Y has already been painted in the Leawood PD's black and white colors. The department noted that they started looking into the idea of an all-electric patrol car last year after seeing dismal reviews of available hybrid patrol cars. Captain Kurt Yoder, the agency's project manager, noted that Tesla Kansas had been quite helpful. I ended up contacting about 10 agencies from New York to California. Tesla Kansas City was great. They were eager to help and answer all our questions, he said. Apart from being a green vehicle, the Model Y is also expected to give the Leawood Police Department substantial cost savings. Over a year ago, a cost comparison already showed that the department's Ford Explorer Patrol SUV would cost about $4,500 per year to run. That was a time when the city's gas was at $1.75 a gallon. With today's prices, the amount required to run a conventional Ford Explorer SUV police cruiser would likely be much higher. In comparison, the Leawood Police Department estimated last year that the Tesla Model Y would require about $648 per year in energy costs. This estimate was based on the 2021 cost of 8 cents per kilowatt hour. With such savings on the table, it was no surprise that the Model Y purchase for the Leawood PD was unanimously approved by the Leawood City Council. Overall, the Leawood PD expects the Model Y to have a 4-year service life, a year longer than the Ford Explorer SUV that it replaced. Captain Yoder, for his part, noted that some members of the Leawood PD are excited to try out the Model Y, even if it's smaller than the Ford Explorer that it's replacing. I think electric vehicles are going to be the future, and this is going to be a good foundation for us. Some officers have concerns because this is a smaller vehicle and the extra equipment of a patrol car eats into their workspace, but others are excited for the new technology, he said. Tesla's CA virtual power plant welcomes new users to its 1,262 home fleet. Tesla and Pacific Gas and Electric Company, PG&E, have started adding users to their virtual power plant, VPP, in California. Earlier this month, Tesla and PG&E announced the launch of the Emergency Load Reduction Program, ELRP, for homeowners, allowing them to send electricity from their Powerwall to the grid when it was necessary. The program offered monetary incentives to participants. Under the ELRP, PG&E customers are eligible to receive $2 for every additional kWh they feed to the CA grid during events when more power is needed. Tesla and SpaceX alumni Rick Davis recently shared the news that he got into Tesla's VPP beta program, suggesting that the EV manufacturer and PG&E are expanding their reach to more homes in California. Tesla and PG&E launched a VPP beta program last July for Powerwall owners. However, the beta program was voluntary and did not offer monetary incentives. As Davis has revealed, there are currently 1,262 homes that have joined the virtual power plant. The new ELRP program might entice even more users to join the virtual power plant. With Tesla's participation in PG&E's emergency load reduction program, we are further integrating behind-the-meter battery energy storage-based VPPs on the largest scale yet, PG&E representative Paul Doherty told Teslarati. Virtual power plants are an essential part of California's clean energy future and a valuable resource for supporting grid reliability. PG&E has had VPPs in some form for the past 15 years, and we continue actively integrating VPP resources, such as smart thermostats and batteries, into our energy supply portfolio, he said. Tesla has set up virtual power plants in Australia, successfully demonstrating their benefits. For instance, the Australian Energy Market Operator, AEMO, reported that the average daytime power prices in South Australia fell below zero, hitting a negative odd 9.28/MWh in the first quarter of 2021. The VPP in South Australia also demonstrated its usefulness in 2019 when fed power to the grid during an unexpected power outage. New NHTSA chief pledges to scrutinize driver assist systems like Tesla Autopilot. Stephen Cliff, who was confirmed as the new head of the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, last month, recently stated that the agency would be intensifying its efforts to understand the risks and benefits posed by automated driver assist technologies like Tesla Autopilot. When Cliff joined the NHTSA, he was surprised to see that the agency did not have data on automated vehicle crashes. As a result of this, Cliff noted that he challenged the NHTSA to come up with a report. The initial data from these efforts was released recently, and it revealed that Tesla accounted for nearly 70% of reported crashes involving Level 2 driver assist systems in the US. Vehicles with automated driver assist systems were involved in almost 400 crashes from July 2021 to May 2022. While this may seem like a substantial number, however, it is but a small fraction of the accidents that happened on US roads last year. In 2021 alone, the NHTSA estimated that about 43,000 were killed on the road, the highest figure in 16 years. In an interview, Cliff was quick to point out that while Tesla accounts for the lion's share of crashes involving vehicles equipped with automated driver assist systems, the company also has its driver assist system on nearly all of its roughly 830,000 cars on US roads. This, together with the fact that Tesla provides near-instantaneous wireless reporting of crashes, makes it quite difficult to compare the company's results with other automakers. The NHTSA has initiated a number of probes into Tesla since Cliff's arrival. That being said, Cliff pointed out that Tesla has been cooperative since his arrival at the agency. The new NHTSA chief noted that Tesla is quite proactive, and the agency's relationship with the automaker has been good. I think we work well with them. And when we have identified that there are risks, they've taken action, and that's appropriate, Cliff said. Overall, the new NHTSA chief stated that he believes federal standards are needed to regulate automated driver assist technologies. However, Cliff noted that he would like to avoid rushing, as new rules may potentially end up compromising safety. Anytime we put a regulation on the books, we have to define not only what standard the technology needs to be held to, but we need to have an objective way to measure the performance of the system to ensure that it actually complies with the regulation, the new NHTSA chief said.